Let me just go ahead and get my phone out and everything today. Alright, lights are on. Gonna get this party started. So, move that. Chair, fan. Already July, holy. Summer's been going by fast, guys. Alright, let me just go ahead and post this everywhere. Chair, fan. Already July.
Like, jeez, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Summer's been going by fast, guys. Alright, let me just go ahead and post this everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and place this everywhere. Already July.
Like, jeez, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Been going by fast,
So,
guys. Alright, let me just go ahead and
I think we're
post
gonna
this
be
everywhere.
doing quite a lot today. Driving Empires, updating my game. I have some game news and stuff.
Place this everywhere.
I'm gonna start a little bit
Already
early
July.
today. Like, jeez, bro.
Generally,
it's kind of
generally
crazy.
been
A
going
little
by
bit early.
fast,
So,
guys. Alright, let me just go ahead and
I think we're gonna be
reason
doing
for
quite a
that
lot
is
today.
because it is
Driving
currently-
Empires, updating.
Yo, what's
my
good,
game.
guys?
I
It's
have
good.
some
It's
game
good.
news
Here,
and
I'm gonna
stuff.
go ahead and get the
Places.
private server link.
I'm
for
gonna start a little bit
everybody
early
to join
today.
in.
Like, jeez, bro.
Generally,
it's kind of
generally
crazy.
been
So,
going
a little bit
by
early.
fast,
Here we
guys.
go. Private server links in the
Alright,
chat
let
now.
me just go ahead and
I think we're gonna be
reason-
doing. Alright. So, generally, happy 4th of July, everybody. Well, not really 4th yet. It's going to be in like 2 days, and I have work that day, so. Yeah, nice. Grinding for the update, I see. Alright, let me go ahead and get the live sub count on screen. It is crazy. We actually passed my old sub counts as of lately. It is absolutely insane. Alright. There we go. Live sub counts on there. Let's go ahead and get some background music as well. So, let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, like, we have been blowing up as of lately, and I'm so thankful.
Since you're already playing games,
Alright. Going ahead and getting our background music now. Alright. So, we're gonna have quite a lot to do today, guys. We're gonna have a lot to do. Hi. So first off, we have Driving Empire updating today. And I have some game development news. What's my user? It's infected_0g. You could probably join me right now if you want. So I have some game development news on my game today, because I've been working quite hard on that as of this past week. That's why videos have been quite slow. So, yeah. Anyway, so this limited is returning apparently. Let me go ahead and make it daytime for everybody. So, this limited's returning. I don't know why they decided to make it return, but it's returning. So that's something cool, I guess. It is quite cool for that. Let me make sure that I have the stream link sent out to everybody that wants to possibly return, but it's returning. So, let's go ahead and get this server, self-promo. Alright, we're gonna post it in Furrow server. Anyway, guys, do you possibly want to see me get one of my friends on here? Alright, we're gonna try to see if we can get Trops on here today. Or somebody else. I was gonna see if HEB might want to join, but possibly not. Now, first off, to start this stream, we're gonna go ahead and do a car meet. So let me go ahead and get Bob's server real quick. BCM meets, host chats. Won't let you? Yeah, I remember you, Krebs. I remember you, obviously. Join in. Here, let me go ahead and get the stream link. Gonna go ahead and start a car meet in my private server today. So, yeah. Stream and also private server link. Let me go ahead and get that. Start a car meets in my private server today. So, alright. Yeah, open link. Yeah, yo, what's good? What's good? Private server link does work, by the way. Private server link does work. Alright, so I think today we're gonna be doing some cool stuff. Now I haven't streamed in a little while. It's been like a couple days now. Well, a couple weeks. Actually, yeah, the rocket thing's gonna be limited apparently, I've heard. Also, alright, so it says it won't let me join because of the private server settings. You should be able to. I got 2 people that I don't have friended in here. So we already have some stuff that is returning this week, unfortunately, considering DE always hates to mention the factor that they're not even really limited now. Which is a bit unfortunate. It's just a bit unfortunate. Try to get the... I'm gonna post a new private server link real quick, guys. Yes, Craps, I am still friends with Bed. Here. So, this should be the new updated private server link. Let's go ahead and pin that. So, there we go. New private server links up there. Yes, Craps, I am still. SUV, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Would be funny if we did get some new SUVs, Loki. Would be quite funny. Now, SUVs apparently in DE are just like boats, like always. There's only a wagon that I really want. So, guys, if you don't know that the Cadillac CTS 5V, they made a wagon for this thing, and it would be so cool to see in DE, bro. Apparently in DE are just like, does Cadillac Escalade count? I mean, technically, it is an American vehicle. I mean, your Fords, anything Ford or anything is gonna be a American vehicle today. Now, obviously, my favorite American brand is Hennessy, so I'm gonna be driving one of these because I just like Hennessy. New rocket car, new brand, and 2 refreshed brands. Okay. What brands are getting refreshed today? Because I do not look into DE server at all, so probably would not know. The link is pinned, so you can join in through there. Also, let me go ahead and get the sub count back up for everybody. There you go. Link is pinned. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and do a car meet real quick. So if anybody'd like to kind of park up here, we're gonna park like right here. There we go. All American meet today, just because it's gonna be the 4th of July, unironically. 4th of July meets. So, we got 2 NSCs already. 2 NSCs. What's good? What's good? Panda, what's good? So, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are gonna be joining demo stream, so they decided to, yeah, I'm doing pretty good, so I'm gonna be streaming quite early, and then I'm gonna be doing game development later today, because I have quite a lot to show for my game. Oh, ooh, okay. I don't ever see anybody use the D Tomaso, really. It's quite ironic, because it's actually one of my favorite brands for uniqueness. So I'm gonna be streaming quite early, and then I'm gonna be doing game So,
today because I have quite a lot to show for my game.
anyway,
Oh,
here we go.
I don't ever
Yeah,
see
yeah.
SUVs to be so
I mean, I like the SUV as well, even though it's a boat. Boats that drive on land, they're land boats. We got a McLaren, we got that. Alright, so we already have started off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I can go in and get one of my friends in here if you guys want to have somebody like AGB join in on today's stream. Hold on, let me see if Evan's doing anything. Nah, Evan's probably busy recording right now. Oh, by the way, guys, would you like to see an upcoming video? Would you like to see an upcoming video real quick? Because I do have like 2 videos I need to record that I just refused to record this week. Both of which are mainly because of game development. Why is bro looking at me like that?
Oh, by the way, guys, would you like
There's apparently going to be 2 limited to this update.
video real quick? 'Cause I do have like 2 videos I need to record that I just refused to record this week. Both of which are mainly because of game development. Why is bro looking at me like that? There's apparently gonna be 2 limited to this update.
Anyway. So. Ooh. Okay, I actually need the grind for this, but I just don't want to. Yeah, I've been needing to grind for this stupid Pagani for like 1 year now? It's been somewhere in there, I don't really add people, but you can send me a friend request if you want to join the private server. I'll accept it, I guess. Hey, 254. Nissan. We got a Nissan Skyline over here. Hold on. Speaking of Nissans, hold on. I got some game development news to tell you guys about. So, first off, later today, guys, I got like a lot of stuff for my game to showcase, mainly with the new car chassis and map stuff that we've been working on. So, me and my 2 new contributors have been working on our new cars and stuff. And let me tell you, they drive so much better. So, if any of you are wondering about my game, they are way better. Can't join, says I don't have permission. Alright. Yeah, here, just send me a friend request, guys. Just send me a friend request. You should have been able to join, but if your account's not like, I think 13 plus, you won't be able to, so... Here, friend me at this username. There you go. And then you should be able to join. Alright, have fun with Dema. Because I already know Dema's going to be live a lot of time today. I decided to go live early. I guess. So, we already have a pink on that card? I don't know. Pink's cool and all. Not my favorite color.
Alright, have fun with Dema.
Alright. So we got a Pagani. That is like 3 of the same Pagani. Why do I not own that? Hold on. Wait, but I do own this. And I don't think a lot of people own this Pagani. It is quite rare. But you know what I do own? That a lot of people definitely don't own this. Alright, here, I'll accept it real quick. I'll accept it.
That is like 3 of the same Pagani. Why do I not?
Alright, you should be able to join now. I accepted it. We have some new people in the chat today. That's nice to see. That's very nice to see. Guys, I will definitely say this. Video-wise, I should have a video on some smaller card games coming out soon. So, I don't know if it's going to be either today or tomorrow. But I'm going to be recording a video on the kind of charm for smaller car games, and there's quite a lot of car games I can put you guys on from that video, so I really recommend watching it. Okay, we have my favorite car, but not in a good spot. Okay, green does not work on the XJ, man. Beautiful car, though. Beautiful car. XJ has always been my favorite car, by the way, guys. You sent a friend request here. Let me check. Okay, we have my favorite car. Alright, you should be able to join now. You should be able to join. Alright. Yeah, like, always, this car has been one of my favorites. It's because it's a Jag. Jaguars are peak. I don't care what you say. They are literal peak. Anyway. So, we have a decent car meet. I think we're gonna rate some specs here in a minute. I think we're gonna... Yeah, like, always, this car is one of my favorites. I keep forgetting the classic Roblox cars exist. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna rate some specs here in a minute. Obviously ignoring my spec. We got a baseline XJ220S right there. Car F1. Alright. Why do we have one of the bulky... What color should I use? I recommend blue on the XJ. Yeah, I can show you mine real quick. Hold on. Here's my XJ right here. Blue always has looked really good on this car, so that's the reason I say that. No, mine's more of a purple, but we're gonna ignore that. I recommend blue on the XJ. Yeah, the XJ always has looked good in like a blue color. Or you could do like a yellow, either one. Alright, so obviously we're gonna not have the biggest car meet today, because, well, I'm not the biggest content creator, unfortunately. Though we will have a decent one, I guess. Let me see if one of my friends wants to join us. Or you could do like a yellow. Alright, hold on. Alright, so obviously we're gonna not have the biggest car meet today. Let me call this guy and see if he wants to do anything. I don't know if he's gonna answer chat. I don't think he is. 2 F1s, GTR, Pininfarina. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's answering, guys. I don't think he is. Alright, I think we're gonna go in and rate some specs. Alright. So, ignoring mine. You have that guy over there. Batman card. So first off, we got this beautiful Pagani. Pretty sure this is the collection car. Yes, it is. It is the very expensive one. The Zonda. I really like the color combo here. Definitely a clean spec. 9 out of 10. Black Pininfarina. I mean, it's basic. It's Pininfarina. Is that... Okay, black on black, so it's murdered out pretty much, except for that. 8 out of 10. You can't really go bad with a black spec. Green? I mean, it's green. Isn't that like the base SVJ color? I almost called an SVJ an XJ. I was finna actually jump head first. That would have been funny. Yeah, that works. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give this like an 8. Alright, so we have black and white. Okay, I don't like the underglow. I like the colors on the rims. What about the interior? What about the interior? Interior looks pretty clean. Okay. I give that like a 9. And we have a normal XJ. Is this the special edition? No, I don't think it is the special edition. I really like the blue. You could definitely change the rims up because the normal XJ's rims are kind of mid. I am the Arab Homer with the C12. That's nice. That's nice. Basic interior, but it looks good. I did not like the headlight color though, but I give it like a 7 out of 10. A 7. Pretty clean specs. Now this is really clean. That I don't think I've rated this yet. That's really clean right there. Got the orange Koenigsegg, and now a Lamborghini Phenomenal. Alright, so specs to start off the day today. Pretty good specs. Alrighty. Let's see what you guys want to do. I don't know why still people or kids are so happy with the most garbage updates and they're not listening to the community at all. I mean, I would give my opinion on that, but most people don't really like my opinions on DE updates. Me personally, I've been playing this game for nearly 7 years and it's basically the same stuff, so I don't really care. They asked for racing. What is even racing? Some dev in DE. That's crazy. Yeah, if you guys noticed in my last video, one of my biggest critiques in my last video was the factor that nothing seems like a racing game anymore. So, yeah, I could definitely understand that. Devs these days, especially for this game, are just like mid. This game's not that good as much as it used to be. Though I don't hate it. The reason I don't hate it is because it's not their worst. I already rated this car. I gave it like a 8. Reason for that is because it's pretty much murdered out. Pretty basic. I like unique specs, especially stuff that you don't usually. Red on a Koenigsegg Deer. I don't hate it. The reason I don't hate it is because it's not their worst. Okay, now I dig this spec. This is clean. This is really clean. Hello, HB the baby. What's doing? Alright, so I'm gonna go to a mansion, I guess, here in a minute. 13 people. That is a new record for a stream. Holy. New record. So guys, there isn't really too much to do before the DE update drops. It's gonna be dropping at like 1 something p.m. Yeah, I know it's a little delayed. It's a little delayed. It is a bit delayed. It might be my stream settings. No, it's not really my stream settings at all. So guys, this is the reason I don't really stream, by the way. I'm gonna put the kilobytes up a little bit. That might help. Yeah, I know. Alright. Sacrificed a little bit of quality, but it's alright, Alright, so 15 people is insane today. That's crazy. Yeah, that is absolutely insane. Alright, so we have quite a lot of vehicles here. Is that an Apollo Aero? I don't ever see anybody use an Apollo Aero. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna. Oh, what's good, Yummy? Nice to see you. I think we're gonna be using go-karts. So everybody, get a go-kart, and we're going to kind of turn our collisions on and have some fun. Now, usually the reason I say the go-kart is the funnest thing to turn your collisions on is because they're extremely buggy. So. Should I buy the SSC2 Taurus Striker? No, I don't recommend it. Reason I say I don't recommend the Taurus Striker is because it's not the best for the stats. You might as well just save up for like the Solus or something else. Now it is a decent car, I will say that, but it's not the best. Should I buy the SSC2 Taurus? Alright, everybody, turn your collisions on. We're gonna go next to the dealership real quick. Reason I say I don't recommend the Taurus Strikers because it's not the So I got my collisions on. Gonna have some fun. Yeah, new brands, nothing really else. I mean, it's DE, man. Can't really expect too much out of this game these days. If you don't have the go-kart, just use a Renault Twizy. They're just as funny. Wait, my collisions are on, right? Alright, they are. They should be. You could use a Renault Twizy. If you don't have the go-kart, add me please, I want to join. Alright, I put my username in the chat. Now, I will definitely say this, stream is a little delayed, guys. It's not really my fault. It's actually the main reason I don't like streaming is because my streams are usually more delayed. Alright, we have one go-kart already. We have a Renault Twizy. That is not a Twizy. That is a... Keep forgetting what that is. I'm pretty sure that is the Renault Clio. Nope, it's the 5. The Renault 5. 14 people though. That's like a record high for my stream. Is that a Lego? It's not a Lego hot dog, bro. Alright. So, I guess we're gonna start this funny little battle here with Actually, let's do something that more people have. Let's do NASCARs. It is America's holiday, so we might. In the red spirit, glad you like it. I was debating on red and black and white. I like the red. Of course, I usually go for more unique specs, so red is definitely unique. Let's go NASCARs. I know less people have the go-karts because they were limited for a little while. So let's go with the NASCARs. Any NASCAR. Guys, I think since it's the 4th of July update, there's something we should do. Let's go NASCARs. I know less people have the go-karts. It's the 4th of July, so let's do a race of only NASCARs. That makes sense. So, usually I don't really like being basic on my streams, but today I guess we're going to be doing something that celebrates America's 250th birthday. I almost said 20th. That would have been funny. So what race should we do? Circuit race. Yeah, circuit race. Alright, I guess we're going to do a circuit race of only NASCARs. They should start pushing updates every 2 to 3 weeks because I think it would benefit them more on time on development rather than constant rush on new updates within a week. Look, as a developer myself, I usually update my game monthly because I can put a lot more content into that, and it's more jam-packed. That guy just slammed into there. Alright, we got 6 people in one race. Let's see who wins. Yeah, can I join in the car meet? Yes, you absolutely can. The private server link's pinned. Up, somebody got out of their car. Man, I hate this poor circuit, man. This poor circuit looks so bad. Alright, let's see who wins out of these 6 people. I don't think it's gonna be me. I don't have it maxed. Yep, I already got crashed. Go. I gotta at least get 4th. Okay, or 3rd. That works. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get 3rd or 2nd. I might be able to get 2nd. Hold on. If I did not just miss a checkpoint. Yes! 2nd! Let's go. I just pitted, bro. I just pit maneuvered him. Where is 1st place at? He's probably way ahead. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get 3rd. Guys, I have a question for you. Do you prefer using manual or automatic in DE? Now, I usually prefer using manual in every car game. But DE, it seems like you have to use automatic for faster times. I don't know why. Oh, I see him. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Come here. I see him right up there. I don't think you saw him, but I did. It's like a split second. It seems like you have to use automatic for faster times. I don't think my car is fast enough. Wait, I'm catching up. He's right there. I'm catching up a little bit. Hey, bud. Slow down. I might be able to get 1st, guys. I might. I don't think my car's fast enough. Okay, we're actually closing in this gap. That's like a 2-second gap. Jeez, I don't think I could be able to get 1st, guys. I'm not catching up fast enough. I might. If I get 1st on this is gonna be crazy. He's still up ahead, though. I don't think you're gonna be able to. Wait. Did they add any new camera angles up to the NASCARs? No. Okay. I was finna be so happy. I was finna be like, yo, they actually added it. Wait, I'm actually right. Oh, he wrecked! Yo! Ain't no way! We actually just got 1st like that. He's still up ahead, though. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be really close. Alright, we're gonna do my favorite thing, which is basically prevent him from even being able to pit maneuver me. Ain't no way. We actually just got 1st like that. That one wreck costed him the race. Wait, is it still double money though? Well, there's somebody in the middle of the track. Wonder what he's doing there. Oh, he is like right behind me. Hey, bro, you can't keep sniffing my car's rear end, bro. You can't keep doing that. Alright, we're barely gonna win. Wait, where'd he go? And GG. And me, I want to play. I'm your favorite content creator. That's nice to hear. Here, let me see if you send me a friend request real quick. Alright, you should be able to join now, I think. Yeah, you should be able to join. Alright, 256. Alright, so HB the baby came in second. Pandas in third. We got Homer Simpson in fourth. And 2 people that left. I'm surprised I won that. I'm surprised. Alright, we're gonna go to the dealership now. Jeez, there's a lot of NASCAR races. Holy. Alright, 256. Alright, so HB the baby came in second. Look at there. Look at there. Alright, I'm gonna go fix me a cup of coffee real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm surprised I won that. I'm surprised. Alright, we're gonna go to the dealership now. Jeez, there's a lot of NASCAR races. Look at there. Look at there. Alright, I'm gonna go fix me a cup of coffee real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, got my coffee. Let's go. Start this. Alright. So. How do you manage this? Wait, hold on. Guys, follow me. Looks so cursed. Alright, we got a bus, right? We're gonna take out a bus. So, can we go to the Mega Mansion? Possibly. Wait, hold on. I got it. Wait, did they finally fix it? No, they didn't. Let's go. They didn't fix it. Yo, they didn't fix it, bro. This is hilarious. They didn't fix the bug. Look, bro. This is like absolutely funny. How have they not fixed this yet? Hold on. I got it. Wait, did they finally fix it? No, they didn't. Let's go. They actually didn't fix this bug already. Wait, guys. You need a bus or a car. You need to spawn it. The bus works the best. I don't know why, but we're just able to like spawn buses up here. Look. Need a bus. They actually didn't fix this bug already. How have they not fixed this? This has been here for like what? Hold on. Let me look at my channel real quick. This has been here for a grand total of a whole entire month. How would they not fix this bug yet? This is absolutely insane. I showed this bug off in my first bug video. We have the hot dog van stuck. Uh-oh. Wait. I think I could possibly try to... 4 months? 4 months ago and they haven't fixed this. That is insane. Wait, guys. Hold on. Does anybody have the witch's broomstick by chance? Anybody else have this? I know I do. I think I added you, Andrew. Was your name not Alex? I'm a little confused. Little confused there. Anyway. Okay, so we do have the witch's broomstick. So there is something funny you can actually do with this. I don't know if it still works, but hold on. Yeah, follow me. Bro just absolutely ate the concrete there. I don't think it still works, but if it does, this is gonna be the funniest thing ever. So, if you guys didn't watch that one bug video I made, you can literally make this building over here like this. My car, well, this ain't even a car, it's a broomstick. Yo, this lighting looks sick though. Look at this. Oh, you can't do it anymore. What? That's crazy. Well, you can still get up here, though. Can you spawn a car up here? Okay, you can. What if we do a car meet up here? This would be funny. We should highway race so I have a chance of winning something. Sure, why not? Let's do a highway race. Alright, does anybody or everybody own a Hennessy? I'm pretty sure everybody should own one of these. Everybody should own a Hennessy for a highway race. If you don't, I feel bad for you because these things are relatively cheap. Relatively. Not really. Alright, so we're over here. We got everybody over here. Hold on. Let me get my Sadir Spear out. There we go. Alright. Let's see how many people we can fit in one race. This is going to be absolutely insane. I don't think I'm going to win. We have 3 Pininfarinas. It's crazy. 3. Yeah, stream is a bit delayed, I see. It's like 5 to 10 seconds. Ouch! Oh, whoa! I just went flying, bro. What? I think I can catch up. I think I can catch up. I shouldn't be able to get last. There's no way. There's no way that just cost me last. Alright, past 1. Pass 2. Up. Okay, I got 3rd. I got 3rd. How did I get 3rd from last? No clue. No clue. Can you do again? Sure, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Sure. Alright, alright. I think I'm gonna bring out the F5M Texas edition. This is my state's colors, by the way, guys. My state's colors. You probably won't understand that. Alright, everybody, pile up at a highway race. Pile up. Let's get as many people in here. That is a lot of people. 6 people in one race. You see, I know a lot of content creators that don't do fun stuff on stream, and it makes me so sad. Alright, alright, so we have 2 Pininfarinas. What are these? Paulos. And we have a Venom. Why did I do that? Alright, alright, I might actually win. Yoink. Hey, bud. First. Alright, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eh. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. Of course, mine is a handling build. Max V2. Okay. I thought I friended the wrong guy. Alright. M-A-A-K underscore V2. Oh, I did friend you. My fault. I did have you friended. Alright, so he won both. I think we're gonna all pile up at spawn again, so we can get another car beat going or whatever. Now, it is quite crazy that the DE update is coming out in like an hour or 2. I don't know how good it's gonna be. Genuine reaction on Lamborghini Porsche. Why is it always DE where I see the most craziest names? What? I had the fastest acceleration but slowest top speed. I mean, mine's a handling and acceleration build, so it's probably why, because I used mine for delivery. I have another person here. Everybody pile up at spawn. Drag races? I don't know. If we're gonna do another race, I feel like we should do a race with only, like, American cars. Guys, do you think we should do a race but only American cars? That'd be so cool. Here, let me do something. Let's see if everybody agrees. Jeez, that's a... Okay, I think we need to raid some more specs, though, because we have some new people in here. No? Okay. Why ain't you accept my friend request? That's funny. Are you... Lamborghini Pork Chop, is this you? I don't know, bro. It's probably because I have, like, let's see here, 379 friend requests. I don't know what your username, so that's probably why. I sent a friend request to the other guy. I'm surprised he didn't accept it. Alright, so we have quite... It's a lot of silver. Yeah, that's quite crazy. Hi, Martin. How you doing, bro? How you doing? How is everybody doing today?
How's everybody doing? China, China. 250th American birthday. Quite peak. I do say so myself.
My fault. 250 American birthday is crazy. And yet I'm still unk. I'm 16, bro. Holy. Okay, my fault. I just heard the replay of that. It's quite funny. Alright, so I think we're gonna rate some specs here. That is one abomination right there. Anyway. So, first off, starting off with this funny... Why are we using so many underglows now? So, first off, we have... Let's see here. This Corvette. All black. Like it should be. I don't care. Corvettes are peak. Wait, that's green? Oh, that's brownie points. That's brownie points right there. That's a peak color. Thought that was black for a minute. Huh? Was it just a tent? Maybe. Alright, with blue interior, I give this a 9. Give that a solid 9 out of 10. You can cover my car if you need to. Then we have this SSC 2 Tourer. I'm pretty sure this is the Striker. No, it's the Aggressor. Okay. Black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and... And then we have green on the interior. Okay, I like this. Even though it's pretty much default spec, I give it a 9. Pininfarina, Batista, and... Is this pink or purple? I think it's purple. Might be colorblind. Not really. Let's see here. Basic interior, like always. I give it an 8. I like the color. I mean, it's a Porsche. Dog, I sent you a friend request. Did you not see it? Anyway, so it's a basic Porsche and Bisedir. I mean, you can't really color this Porsche, so I can't really do it too bad. So it's gonna be a 9. Ooh. I like this though. This kind of reminds me of a certain cookie that you can get in America. Anybody know what Oreos are? Of course everybody knows what those are. It kind of reminds me of an Oreo spec. I like this. White and black. That's a 10. I think that might be our first 10 out of 10 spec. That's peak. That's peak right there. Then we have Homer Simpson with the J's and a Koenigsegg Gemera. I like the silver. You don't ever see silver on this car. I mean, interior is black, but I like the silver, so 9. Then we have Verdian Pana over here with his, I think this is blue. Yeah, it's blue and white. GTR. Okay, so finally somebody that didn't mess up the rims. I appreciate that. It's brownie points. White in the interior. 9 out of 10. We're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, so you have a black on black with the silver rims on the Polo IE. The underglow throws this off so bad. I give it a 6 though. You remove the underglow, it'd be better. We have a Pagani, aka Pagini. Panini. Alright, so I think, I mean, dog, I sent you a friend request. I'm sorry for literally sending a friend request. What? I guess, man. I guess. Like, I sent a friend request earlier. I'm confused. Alright. So I think we're gonna do a all-American race, guys. Got me giddy out here saying my car's a 10 out of 10. I mean, dog, it's a clean spec. I respect it. Clean. Alright, so I think we're gonna do an all-American race. So, all-American. First off, ooh, my pumpkin's glowing. This avatar cost me like 40k, but this pumpkin's glowing, this peak. So first off, we're gonna take out any American car. This could be Ford, Chevy, or I would say Dodge, but Dodge isn't here. Venom, so Hennessy Venom GT, Venom F5, anything American. So I'm gonna take out my F5M because it is America Day, pretty much, for this update. 250th birthday, so we got 3 F5s here. You could use Ford, Chevy, Cadillac, Hennessy, anything American. Why am I getting an invite from Kingwood? Bro, King, I'm streaming, bro. Do you not see this? Oh, so he started streaming. Okay. Hold on. I would call him, but he's streaming. So, anything American, we're going to go ahead and do a race with this. Now, we're going to be doing cross-country with this. I would say a NASCAR race, but nobody cares for the NASCAR races. Let's just be honest. So, let's go through here. Ow. Including trucks. Yes, including trucks. All American. Alright, we're going to be doing CCR. So let's wait until everybody gets over here before we go in. We have one American car. Is W Motors American? Hold on. Let me look that up. Okay, it's a Dubai manufacturer, so W Motors won't work. I'm surprised I don't hear that one Luke Combs song playing from somebody with a truck. That'd be absolutely hilarious. So we have 2 non-American cars, but the rest are American like we should have. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and go in the race now. Everybody come in. Let's go ahead and go in and see who wins. It's probably gonna be one of the funny haha non-American. So, we already quite have a lot of vehicles. That Mustang is gonna be gapped. But let's see how this goes. Now, they do need to buff the F5M since they're re-releasing this limited. Why am I in here? Because look at this. This is pretty much stock. This car's slow. Ow. Ow. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. The Mustang is so beautiful, though. One of my favorite cars right there. Definitely one of my favorite cars. I don't know who's going to win here. I don't think it's gonna be me. Hold on. Blink. Blink. Yo! W speed boost. Third. All the way in third from just that, bro. That's crazy. I'm probably gonna lose it to this other Hennessy, though. What is that Tutora doing? I have no clue. That Tutora was going the complete opposite direction for some reason. Disqualified anyone that... Okay, hold on. I will read that in a minute. I gotta focus on driving here. Unfortunately. Guys, I got a question for you. So, out of every DE update that's happened this year, what's low-key your favorite? Okay, the strat still works. If my car doesn't decide to spin out. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. I sent you a friend request earlier. You didn't accept it, so I don't know, man. Why am I in first? How am I in first? This is not rigged, guys. I'm telling you, this is not rigged. I'm in one of these slower Venoms. How is this happening? Alright, we're using manual here. This thing only has 7 years? I thought it had 8. As you can see, I pretty much have this thing stock for the most part. I'm not joking. When I had this thing maxed, it used to go so slow for a max vehicle at this price. Because, guys, I paid $9 million for this when it first came out. And when the first Venom, the Revolution Spider Roadster came out, I paid even more for that. Well, not really. I paid $8 million. It's actually less for it the first time. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and W. That's a W tech. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Server is quite full today. This is actually a W stream. By the way, guys, if you're liking the stream, just let me know, because I'm trying really hard. I don't usually stream, so... Alright, almost over here for the one. This is actually a very slow time for cross. Very slow, but of course, this car is not the best in the game at all. Maybe for top speed-wise, it's pretty good. Alright, so first, let's see what everybody else gets. To be determined on everything. Including trucks disqualified, anyone that is not driving an American car says truck. Yep. Alright, so the Batista, how does the Batista get second? That is what I'm wondering. I should have gotten first. We have the Camaro. Everything else is American, so there's only one non-American car here. The other F5M Roadster is nowhere to be seen. Let's see here. It's taking quite a while. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, 259 already, almost at 260 is crazy. Yeah, you sold? Okay, that's unfortunate. Interesting. Okay, there's the Camaro. Did he not get a time? Or did he get disqualified? Hey, bro, you forgot to go over the checkpoints. Alright, so there's everybody else. Peak race. Peak. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more. Everyone, we're gonna go to the new NASCAR race. Obviously, it's America, so we gotta go to NASCAR, unfortunately. San Diego.
San Diego! I really do like San Diego.
Not really. I feel like this is the only time I'm ever gonna use a NASCAR. Unironically. Alright, so you have one of them. We're gonna bring out any NASCAR. Which one do I want to use? Xfinity Internet. Funny. Hey, it's the phone provider that I have. I think we're gonna use the 2023 NASCAR Camaro. I don't ever see anybody use this. Why did I paint this mint green? Actually, this is kind of peak. Alright, let's see how everybody fares. Hold on. Go out real quick. Go out. Waiting on these two.
We're gonna try our best to get the most American time ever. I'm Donald J. Trump.
My bad. My bad. I can already feel it. Our president's gonna say something absolutely funny for Patriot Day. Patriotic. Alright, we have, I think, 6 cars. 7 NASCARs. Who's gonna win? I have no clue. It's probably not gonna be me because I'm in a slower NASCAR. And you could just see how out of place my NASCAR is. Holy. This is a little bad here. You can just see how out of place I am. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I'm so slow. Oh, somebody already got knocked out. Okay. Yeah, we are not winning this, chat. I don't think we're winning this. I might be able to with my driving skills. I might be able to. Yeah, we're not winning. Oh, if he wrecks again, we might. Go, bro. Get some speed. Uh-oh. I completely forgot the track layout. Uh-oh. I'm not this bad of a driver, I swear. I'm pretty good at driving, guys. I'm pretty good. I mean, my race lines are pretty good, so I'd say I'm pretty good. Why did I just exit the race? Why did I just exit anyway? Let's see who's gonna win anyway. I see nobody over here. I think we're gonna take out our F5 here. Because we gotta show the absolute peakness of the Venom. So we have a Corvette right here. I guess we're just gonna be sitting around here in the grandstands waiting for everybody to finish. I did not mean to leave the race. So I think, chat, who do you think's gonna win? Yo, what's good, Juan or Juan? I don't really know how to say that name. It's good though. Good morning or afternoon. Update is officially coming out in 1 hour, by the way. It is coming out in 1 hour. So that's going to be pretty peak. I hope it's going to be good. Probably not, knowing DE, but it's going to be probably decent. Hopefully. I mean, we're getting Celine. Yes, you can. You can. The private server link is pinned in the chat. Alright, so we have our winner. It would snow. That's actually surprising. I predicted that it was going to be probably the 5th place person that was going to win, but that's cool. Alright, I think we're going to do one more. One more race. With American cars. Let's do another NASCAR race. This time I'm going to use a different one. We're going to do all trucks. You can customize it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and customize mine real quick. Let's go ahead and see. You can't do anything to these. Holy. At least I can do this though. Performance? Sure, let's upgrade it like once. I completely forgot I had the speed piston. Let's just throw on an air filter on this just for slight more acceleration. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Venom glaze? I'm only glazing the Venom because it is my favorite American brand. That's the only reason. Wait, you're not able to use these? Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, this is a NASCAR vehicle, though. What is this game on about? Hold on, can you go to Talladega with these? Up? No? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. I guess we can't. L. I guess 2026 cars. I guess we're gonna do these. Yeah, you just said my username, so that is my username. Can I join you to your server? I the Devil 16 is going 625. I think that's in kilometers top speed. I don't know what a kilometer is. I'm American, bro. What's a kilometer? Uh-oh. I only watch F1. That's the only reason I know. Private server links pinned if you want to join, or you can just send me a friend request. I'll accept it, probably. Alright, so how many NASCARs do we have in this race this time? All 8. Okay, I don't think I'm winning. I might get third, though. I might get third. Most likely not. Because these cars are horrible for turning, because they're like boats. See, this is why I watch F1, bro. They turn. These don't. And also, do. Max Verstappen. 625. Alright. Uh-oh. That turn is miserable. I hate that turn. Of course, I'm not used to this track layout, so it probably makes sense. Oh, jeez! He just got knocked out the race. Okay. I see second and first up there. All you have to do is just manage to get our second place at minimum. Alright. We're actually gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Overtake, please. They need to add slipstream. They need to. Slipstream would be so cool. We're back and forth because I wrecked. This is actually quite close. We've lapped somebody. That person just got lapped. Well, now we're in third. I'm happy with third for this. This car's a boat. And I don't like how it turns. Ow. Probably because I don't like NASCAR. Ironic, an American person and I don't like NASCAR, huh? Of course, IndyCar is better. Just saying. More chaos. Alright, so we had somebody who won a 145. I got third, unfortunately. Well, actually quite fortunate. I did kind of start. You got the server, Juanita. Actual name is Alex. That's cool. That is cool. That is real cool. Alrighty. So, I think that's all the NASCAR races we're going to do. I think we're going to teleport to the dealership now. So, we're going to teleport to the dealership. Now, there is a certain brand that I don't think we're going to see too much of this update. We're only getting 2 Celines. But considering it's American holiday, I think the other thing is going to be limited. Link is not there. It should be pens. What? Here, let me try getting another private server link. Alpenets. Alright. There we go. American holiday. I think the other thing is going to be limited. Here, new private server link. Not there. It should be pens. On your mom's phone? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, there's a new private server link. You should be able to join through that. And if you send me a friend request, let me check. Alright, I see 2 people send me a friend request. Let me go and accept these. Alright. There we go. 2 people accepted for friend request there. Yeah, it would be funny if the new car was limited. I think a lot of people would get mad at that. Alright, so we have more people in the server now. Is that the base spec on that? I never see that. Hold on. Let's go European cars. Guys, what's your favorite car brand, by the way? Have you ever heard of Shaven Gerdsman? No, I have not. Who is that? I probably butchered that name so badly. Alright. Another highway race? Wait, I see another person with the X Siege Cup. Hold on. I need to match them. I need to match. Hold on. Get over here. We're matching. I don't care. We are matching with us. Peak. That's peak right there. 2 of these in one area. That should be a W thumbnail, actually. That Porsche moves. Hold on, is my friend AGB online? I don't think my friend AGB is online right now. Alright, we're gonna start an actual car meet at the dealership now. Alrighty, guys. Everybody go to dealership if you're not already there. We're gonna start a car meet. Let me go and get that new private server link I just posted. Alright, that should work. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna do a car meet at the dealership. Honestly surprised you have this car. Yeah, I got it a long time ago. Fun fact about me, I actually owned most of the limiteds that this game's had across the 7 years of playing nearly. Fun fact, my rarest car I actually owned in this game was the Bugatti EB110 back in the day in 2022, before it was removed. So, bit unfortunate there. Alright, so I'm going to park my car right up here next to this. There we go. There we go. You have a 50 Robux face or not? No, I have... Here, I can show you my avatar. My avatar is way above that. That's for sure. It's like 47k. Of course, I have both of my limiteds on, so that's probably why. Of course, the pumpkins are peak. Alright, so we have a lot of people already joining up for the new car meet that we're starting. So, guys, we're gonna fill up the entire line here, hopefully. Or try to. So I think we're gonna try to fill this up all the way to about, like, right here. Right there. And I may record a short about this, so if you guys want to kind of see that, then peek. Probably post a short about it. And let's see here. We have all of these. Quite cool right there. Another Apollo IE. Nissan GTR in yellow. That's sick. Don't ever see a GTR in yellow anymore. Alright. We have nearly a server of 12 people. Alright. We're missing like 2 parking spots here, a parking spot there. And that Lamborghini somehow doesn't know how to park. You have a Apollo. Ooh. I need to get that, Loki. That's a peak car. I can buy it right now if I want it. Saved up for this update, though. Even though I already had the F5M. This kind of reminds me, so guys. Fun fact, this used to be a starter car back in WayForts. Can you add me? I want to go to the video. The video is going to be with this car beat, so you'll already be in it. So fun fact, this car used to be a starter car back in 2019, wait for it. I owned this as a starter car. And it was in a similar spec to this exact car. Because back then, when I started, you had barely any customization. That was one of the base colors for it. So, just wanted to throw in a fun fact there. I don't really buy faces. Why do we have the truck? Hold on, let me just move. Can I get in here? I think I can. Why can't I get in here? I can't move the truck. Yeah, I wish we could ramp the trucks as well. That'd be so peak. That would be absolutely peak. Alright, so let's go ahead and start rating some specs and stuff after we get everybody that parks. So let me go ahead and get a little bit of a short recorded from this. So let me start recording. So, go ahead and get a good clip of this. Gonna get a couple of clips for a short that I'll upload today. See, we have decent specs here, so this is peak. Ooh, we got a Lotus right there. We got another Lotus. Alright, let's do it like this. Alright, so we got the back parts. And now let's start doing the actual cars. There's one. Let's go ahead and do like 2 real quick. Got my Lotus with the open doors. It's dope. Sick. Alright, we're gonna have to go a little bit further back. That's a peak shot right there. Alright, let's go ahead and get these cars right here. Actually, let's go ahead and get a little bit further back for that. That way I can actually see the car in the short. Of course, it won't be as high quality as my long format edits that I used to do. Alright, there we go. And so now we're just missing the funny little car over here. Which is absolutely insane. And finally, let's go ahead and get a outer shot. Alrighty, there we go. We got a short recorded on the meet. That'll be posted sometime today. Back to this, though. Back to this. Put the truck in the vid. Yeah, I'm obviously doing that. You can't miss out on the truck. Alright, guys. So, since we have a lot of new people here, let's go ahead and rate some specs. I have a 124 model cars that is $95 to $135 per car. Some model cars assigned. I had 3 more cars. A truck coming in the mail from August, January, February. That's sick, actually. That's dope. Alright, so we already did the short. Let's go ahead and get some specs rated here. So, starting off with the Apollo. So, it's black. He finally turned off the underglow, I see. So, this bumps this up all the way to an 8. It's pretty much the same as earlier. Now, we have this Mustang here, very American. This, I'm going to glaze a little bit, just because the factory reminds me of my WayForward spec that I had back in the day. So I'm going to give this an 8. Alright, so this, I already rated this earlier, but I'm going to still keep the same rating, a 9 out of 10, because it looks clean. Okay, now this is cool. This, except for the brown throws it off, but this is clean. I like the purple. I'd actually personally put purple on this car. It's very compact in the interior, though. Hold on. That's peak detail. What? Alright, so I give this an 8. It would be a 9 without the brown. That kind of throws that off. Ooh. Now, this is clean. I can always respect when somebody does a dark color really nice, because I really like dark colors. This is clean. I give this a 10. Actually, this is actually the second 10 out of 10 spec today. White and blue. I respect it. Alright, we got yellow on the LFA. So this reminds me of something from Forza Horizon 2 or 3, either one. I don't like how you kept the base REMs, but I do like the specs, so I give this an 8. Alright, so we got my Lotus. I'm not rating mine. Alright, purple on the Pininfarina. I rated this earlier. This is an 8. Black and black and black. So murdered out. Corvettes with a orange stitched interior. Okay, you can't really go wrong with black and black, guys. You can't really go wrong with it. So I give this a great 7.5. I don't really like how a lot of people do blacked out, murdered out specs. Alright, so we got a stock Audi. This is stock, so automatic deduction of points there. Why is it blinking at me? Automatic deduction of points there. Clean car though. So we're gonna give this a 7. Alright, so we have black and red. This is interesting. Is that brown? This is very interesting of a spec. Very interesting. Also, this is a W screenshot, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Up. So, very interesting spec there. I give this a 6.5. I don't like the color combo. I don't really like the color combo. Now, without the underglow, this would be really clean. Without the underglow. The underglow kind of makes this like a 6.5 here. This would usually be a 7 though. So there's all these specs rating, and that's a better Camaro. That's a sick Camaro. Alright, so let's have some fun. We still have 30 something minutes till the update drops. I would put it up on screen when it's dropping, but let's go ahead and have some fun. So, guys, let's go ahead and showcase, well, not really showcase, but show what I've been working on in studio before we go do something quite fun here in a minute. So, if you guys haven't been updated on my game, now you will. So, let me go in studio real quick. Go ahead and get that up. Alright. It's literally the same name as my YouTube. So, affected_0G. Alright, we're going ahead and getting our studio open real quick. I'm going to showcase what I've been working on as of lately. All I'm going to say is my next game update's going to be quite peak. What the heck? It's going to be quite peak. Alright. So, first off, let's go ahead and tell you this. So, we're expanding the town. We're finally adding a dealership here, which is going to be able to actually go in here. The lighting has also been updated, so you're going to have this gloss, like, on certain parts, like that. So the town's getting a bit of expansion. The maze is getting new lighting. It's going to be decorated. We've also added a new entrance to go to this biome. So you can find that through here, like so. So that's pretty much what's already been done with this. Quite cool. Now, this isn't nowhere near done as it should be. But it will be done and coming out on July 10th, I think. And you're also going to be getting some also really cool stuff this update. Now, let's go ahead and showcase the new chassis, because I know a lot of people's going to be interested in that, and then we'll go right back to DE as I just got kidnapped. So let me go back to spawn here, because I don't want to be kidnapped. Alright. Just go. Oh, why is Solitary here? Why is my friend Solitary here? So first off, this is going to be alpha version 1.01. So you're going to have the brand new chassis, the new lighting and all that. So this is what the new chassis is going to look like. You have your brand new GUI, which is going to be for every single car. You're also going to have this as your starter car for the game. So, yeah, you're going to be getting a Ford Ranger as your starter car. Ironic, huh? Now, the cars do sound pretty good. I would showcase what they sound like, but I don't think you guys are going to be that interested in it. But here. If you can't already hear it. Sounds pretty peak. Now, the truck does drive really smoothly and is also able to go over bumps just like every other car. So, there's that. More on this. I will have an update video on this when this update comes out. So, if you're really interested in that, wait until July 10th. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back to DE now. Back to DE. you go ahead and close studio as well. Alright, back to the email. I do not know why my friend Solitary joined, though. That's a little odd, considering most of the time don't really have any of my content creator friends join. Alright, so we're back in DE now. So, guys, I think we're going to do a... Holy, that voice crack was crazy, first off. That was absolutely insane. Let me make sure our background music is back. So let's go ahead and turn that back on. So, since the update isn't going to drop for a good little bit of time, let's go ahead and do another race, I guess. Have some more fun. Alright, let me turn down my volume as well, like it is in normal game. Alright, so everybody, this time, since it is America, we do have to celebrate it a little bit before the update drops. Get a Cadillac out. Cadillacs are cheap, so go ahead and get a Cadillac out. Any Cadillac. I'm gonna do this one, because I got a good serial on it. We want to get a Cadillac out. We're going to do a race here. Also, guys, if you're interested in joining my Discord server, it is in the description. So, if you want to join that, DM on Discord, sure, I will check that real quick. Fun game, TTK testing. I might. Maybe not. Yeah, if you're interested in joining the Discord server, it is in the description, by the way. For that. There's another person from Avon server that just joined. Alright. So, if you don't have a Cadillac, just get a Chevy out. Any Chevy / Cadillac. You can get any Chevy or Cadillac. Most of the time, you probably will own one of these because I'm pretty sure there is a collection car. And a limited. Alright, so first off, what we're going to be doing with this is simple. So, as you've seen, what am I doing on July 4th? So, actually, I got to work that day, unfortunately, because I do work a job. 16, work a job. Yeah, I know, quite crazy. But after I get off of work, I'm going to spend some time with my dad, probably, and my younger siblings. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing on that. Anyway, so, I think, since we're using Cadillacs and Chevys here, we're going to do a drawbridge this time. Drawbridge seems more appropriate. Have I not beaten all these? Okay, I have. Alright, any Chevy, any Cadillac, any Ford. You can use a Ford as well. Let's not use a Koenigsegg though. Let's not use a Koenigsegg. Alright, so everybody go ahead and get in here. Actually, I'm gonna go out a little bit. Alright, everybody go ahead and get in. Go ahead and get in. Do a nice race here. There's 8 out of 8. Jeez, that person is laggy. Ooh, rest in peace, their PC. Rest in pieces. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start this in 3, 2, 1. I don't think I'm gonna win. I think it's gonna be the GT3. Ooh, jeez, they're going fast. Everybody else is pretty much behind me, so I might get second. I'll be if he doesn't fumble. That is. Might get first. Oh, never mind. The fact that I managed to turn this boat is crazy. This is a literal boat. Bust out another 1,000. Fun fact, Cadillacs are actually really expensive to repair IRL. Reason I know is because my dad used to own one. Well, it still does. Anyway. Okay, I think if I manage to not screw this up, I might be able to get first. Go! Oh, okay, no, I'm getting second. He's way past me, bro. Where's everybody else? Everybody else is like all the way back there. All American races are peak low-key, because all the cars for America are closely in performance similar. Wait, does everybody own a truck? That'd be funny. an all truck race. Uh-oh. Okay. Yep, that works. Peak. That was a WC. Oh no! I was not paying attention. Alright, we're at least gonna get second like I predicted. Alright. Let's do another manual. Alright, let's do this last bit of manual. Peak. We got second place. Second place right there. So, let's see if anybody... Alright, so we do have another Discord number. That's Peak right there. So, that's Peak. Second place. Alright, let's see who all comes in what. Oh, 151! They were in first, too. That was crazy. How are these people not fended? Why is there a random Audi? Q3. So, there's the Audi. I don't know where the Chevrolet Camaro is. And I'm going to take out my Chevy. I don't think that many people owns this car, but we're going to take it out. Why do I have an undergoal on this? What is... You know what? We're respecting this right now. We are going to respect this right now. This is disgusting. First off, Corvettes. We're going to paint it like a yellow. Ooh, like that. Take off this undergo... Why can't I put stickers on this? What? What is this? What is stickers? Good things. Okay, flames. Roleplay. Other. Why don't we do drag? I mean, we can, but there's only 2 people that can go in drag. Oh, you can put a Minecraft hearts here. Okay, now this. Wait, hold on. Can I move it? This is actually kind of peak. What? There's so much creativity you can do with this. Hold on, I can do this like Need for Speed style. What? Scale it up a little bit. Turn it. I did not know this is a feature, bro. Whoa. I did not even know this is a feature. This is peak. Yeah, this is an actual peak right here. Hold on, let's put it on like the back. Alright, let's also like scale it down a little bit. And like do like that. I did not know this existed. What? Alright, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna do like a red then. Like red on red. And red on the Corvette is beautiful. Let's try going for a candy apple red. Like that. Obviously, we're not putting a wrap on this. Hold on, what is my rims on this? What's the stock? Yeah, we're keeping those. We're gonna keep black. Black rims. Actually, can we make them silver? Would it look good in silver? No, it would not. This would not look good in silver. What about like a bronze? Let's try going for like a bronze type. Okay, now that looks pretty good. I will admit. Alright, now we're gonna tone up the interior a little bit. Red on red. Maybe. Or blue. Or like a bright red like that. Or dark red. Yeah, dark. Not that staying black. That is staying black 100%. Alright, this is a peak spec. I kind of want to make this like a different color. Kind of like that. Look at there. That looks good. That looks absolutely amazing. The private server link is in the chat. It's pinged. It's penned, not pinged. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like this. We're gonna pay this red. Alright. Now this thing doesn't look atrocious to look at. Let's go. Look at there. That's beautiful. That is an absolute beauty. This is what American classics are, bro. Okay, first off, we need to take out the blue headlights. I completely forgot that. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and, yoink. Alright. Now we're cool. Alright, now we're chill. Alright, everybody, we're gonna go back to the dealership now. I guess. If I don't get launched down these stairs. That works. Yeah, this is actually quite peak of a car, low-key. I did not know you could put stickers on this. Or the gas station. Guys, you want to do another race or no? Do you guys want to do another race? Ow. Whoa. He just went flying, bro. Why is he so small? Whoa, he just went flying. Wait, that's a peak Ford spec. Hold up. That's peak. All classics, maybe? All classics. Very random question. There is a NASCAR race on 4th of July. Don't ask me how I got the info. That's cool. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more highway race. But this time it's gonna be with only classics. So any classic car. Why is this Porsche being a menace? Hey, bro. You could have the parking space. I don't want it. I don't want it, bro. You can have it. Back, was the update out? No, we're still waiting. The update's gonna be out in probably about 20 to 30 minutes, so it will be out soon. It'll be out very soon. The update, I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty decent. Anyway, everybody get like a classic car. It can be non-American if you want. Let me check Discord because I just got pinged. Alright, so let's see. Okay. The unpaid. Alright. So, yeah, we're still waiting on the update. We've just been doing some American stuff, like casually racing American cars. Which this... Why is bro bald? That voice crack. Why is bro bald? Up, okay, there he is. Okay. Hold on, it might... Oh, it's updating. Servers are updating now. So let me go ahead and get another private server link for everybody, or it might be able to stay the same. Regenerates, boom. That is crazy. I was just saying that it wasn't going to update right now, and then it updates. That's absolutely insane. Let me pen that. Alright, new private server link. Let me go ahead and do this and Bob server. That is crazy. I was just saying that it wasn't going to update right now, and then it updates. That's absolutely Alright, so let's go ahead and join back in our private server. Alright, new private server. Everybody join back. It is updating now. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Already. Thought it was going to be a little bit longer. Alright, let's see what has been added, finally. Alright. So, oh, jeez. Wait, they respect all the Venoms, I think. We have two, oh, jeez, that's a lot. So, we now have a new limited, I think. Is it limited? No, it's a Driving Empire rocket car. It's probably going to be a code car. The Venom F5 M Roadster is back. We have two new Celines. And a lot of respecs. Let's go ahead and redeem this code. USA 250. So let's go ahead and redeem that. USA 250. 2026 Driving Empire rocket car. Whoa. Whoa, this is sick. Hold on. How fast does this go? How fast? Oh, jeez. Oh, why is it actually fast? What? It's so fast. This is insane. It goes 295. That's kind of broken for a code car. This is peak. This is peak right here, bro. This is peak. Alright, I now take back what I was saying about this update. This is actually kind of funny. This is sick. This is a funny car. I am all for the funny cars. Alright, so all the Venoms got reworked. So let's see if this one got reworked. It did. No, they ruined my spec though. Alright, let's see the new quality. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Hold on. I need to customize that bad boy. Jeez, that's dark. Can I like unwrap? I can put a wrap on this now. Since when was that a thing? Jeez, that's dark. That is like insanely dark. What about blue? So this looks just insanely dark now. Got you. That, I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Now it's back to normal. Alright, let's see this. So, both doors have been reworked. Let's see if this got a sound rework real quick. It did. It did. And in fact, did get a sound rework, and that sounds absolutely sweet. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. So, the Venoms got a new sound rework. Alright. I like that. Let's see the interior quality. So, the interior got a slight rework as well for this one, for the F5 Roadster Revolution. It looks a lot more detailed, that's for sure. What about the engine bay? Okay, the engine bay still looks the same. Alright, so you got all the new camera angles. Let's see how it goes in a straight line. That sounds so good. Okay, now that sounds amazing. What? That sounds great. Alright, let's see what about the other F5. So, F5M Roadster. This one. This one still has the old sound. Actually, no it doesn't. It has the new one. Did they buff this? Please tell me they don't. I really hope they buffed it. Alright, they did not buff it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and check out the new Celine's, though. So, I've been waiting on Celine to re-release for a long time because I've been jealous that I haven't been able to own one. Any new Lemonades? So, this is coming back out. So, guys, go ahead and get this. It's 13.5 million. I hope you saved up. It's not that good for stats, though. Alright, let's go ahead and check out collections. Any new of these? Nope, none that are new. Let's see the new Celine. Let's see this brand new Celine right here. So, we have the brand new Celine S. Ooh. That's peak. That's kind of peak. Okay, this is actually kind of peak. What? Alright, I'm buying that. I'm keeping that. That's peak right there. What about the other Celine? So, we got two Celines. The S1 and the S7. Alright, that just looks like your average supercar. So, we have the S7 and the S1. Both of these are relatively cheap. We also got a new Venom GT model, so let me go ahead and look at that. Looks pretty peak. Hopefully it sounds peak. Alright, this is actually a good update. I like this. Even though I usually criticize the devs, this is actually pretty good. Alright, how's it sound? Actually sounds pretty good. I actually like this. This sounds really good. I have a good feeling this is going to be a peak car for Netigo. I'm going to mention this in my DE trailer, so I'm going to keep this for that. And yes, I am making a DE trailer. I will show you guys what the thumbnail for that's going to look like in a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint this bad boy. I'm painting this orange. Orange is the right color for this. Because when I was a kid, I saw one of these that was orange. I actually really like the base rims, so we're going to keep that, but we're going to paint them black. Or should I go for these? I don't know. I kind of like... Ooh, I like these, though. Wait, they changed this! Yes, finally! I have been asking for this for the longest time. This is such a good quality of life change. Yeah, we're going with those. Those are pretty good. Interior, okay, so we're gonna go white, orange to match, and black, obviously. Or white. Actually, orange. So we're going to go 255, 127. Actually, we're going to go 130. And 75. 130 and 80. Let's go 80 for this. Look at that. That's a good spec. That's clean. I don't think I want to put a wrap on this. Except for like Maddie. I'm going to go Maddie stealth wrap. Calipers. Let's go like an orange. 255. 130. 80. There we go. Alright, so the update is now out. That looks good. That is peak. This is pretty peak. Let's see all the detail. It opens up all the way, so this is now one of my new favorite cars, probably. I definitely got to grind now, but it definitely looks really good. Definitely peak. I'm actually kind of happy with this. And the rocket car is really funny. I do know one thing. My friend Bet's gonna be very happy he can get a Celine back. Alright, let's see how this sounds now. Forget your idol. Why is there just a random building floating in the sky? Hold up. What is this? Why is this here? What the heck? That is very strange. Alright, so this is actually a decent update. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'd say this is actually quite a good update for the 4th of July. Okay, this car turns pretty well as well. Yeah, so pretty good update. What do you guys think of it? I think it's actually really good. I actually like this update. It's actually quite good for a DE update. Let's go ahead and do like a Celine and Venom car meets. Look at that. Look at there. This for the 4th of July, actually I'm happy with. So, I am a little mad about this coming back, but at least I got a good serial on it. So let's see here. This got a updated model as well, I think. Yes, it did. A little bit. So that's been updated a little bit. It's quite expensive now for the new F5, which is right here. And the old one is also quite expensive. So if you want either of this, if you want this car, it's going to cost you quite a big penny this update. But I'm not mad about this one returning. As long as this one doesn't return again, I'm fine. And it makes sense. So yeah, there's that. You know, that defeats the purpose of it being limited. Anyway. Let's go ahead and see this new rocket car. Can you customize it? So, let's see if we can customize this. I don't know if you can. Oh, you absolutely can. We're gonna go my American flag that I have in my room. Now, I'm not racist or anything, but it's my color that I had. Look at there. I don't have it anymore, obviously, but still. How about... Why does this car actually look kind of peak? I just wish you could change the rims. You could put stickers on it. Okay, so I'm guessing they added stickers to more of the cars. That's gonna add so much customization. Oh, you could upgrade this thing. Oh, jeez, that's fast. What? That's crazy, bro. Let's put an air filter on it. That is insane. Why am I in somebody's random van, bro? What? I got kidnapped. Help! I got kidnapped, guys. Oh no. I have gotten kidnapped. That is absolutely insane, though. I have gotten kidnapped by somebody, though. I'm gonna have to unfriend some people, fortunately. I don't really like to unfriend people, but you gotta do what you gotta do. These people can stay, they're viewers. There you go. Yeah, that is absolutely a fire update. I actually enjoy this update for once. Holy, this thing has like no handling. Oh, we're going flying on this one. It's like a torpedo. If you guys know what a torpedo is, it's like a funny little torpedo. This is sick. Did they finally fix some bugs though? That's the only thing I hope. Alright, let's get out to the F5 Roadster. This thing actually sounds good. If I don't get wrecked by a fucking car. This thing actually sounds really nice. That is a Koenigsegg Sedan. Let's see here. Everyone get out an F5 or Celine. We're gonna do a race with them. Can this F5 please get off my rear? Alright, we're gonna do a car meet after this. So, yeah. You have the rocket car fully upgraded? What did you do to this thing? What did you do to it? Alright, I'm gonna mute the game volume. Yeah, guys, we're going to be streaming for a little while today, by the way. We've already been streaming quite a long time. I just got an ad for Red Bull. Speaking of Red Bull, I could really go for another cup of coffee right now. Alright, so everybody, go to the dealership real quick. We'll be racing these new refreshed models in a minute. But this update, I really like it, actually. This is actually pretty good for the 4th of July, actually. Everybody go to the dealership. Now, new updates. Alright, you have it fully upgraded. Sure, I could try it. I'm gonna try the new fully upgraded rocket car real quick. Just want to see what the top speed is. It's the only thing I want to see about is the top speed. Yeah, somebody just stole my Venom. Go ahead, enjoy it, buddy. Alrighty. Let's see how this new rocket car drives. Alright, this thing... Why does it actually kind of handle pretty good? Okay, this is absolutely insane. What? What crack were the devs smoking when they added this? What absolute bombastic crack were the devs smoking when they added this thing? They were definitely on something. The developers were definitely on something when they added that. Alright, we're gonna do a dealership meet now with the new cars. So let me go ahead and get the new Celine, the S7. She can only sell for 2.5 mil now. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. This thing looks so good, bro. Holy. Alright, let's start a new car meet. Alright, we're gonna do a car meet at the dealership with the new cars, because these are actually really nice. I really like the Celine. I've been wanting the S7 to come back for a long time now, and it's here, and it looks so good, bro. Look at there. Peak angles. Hold on, can I do lock on real quick? Ow. Look at there. Look at there. Okay, that's peak. We got Charles Leclerc! Charles. Oh, that's Lewis Hamilton. Never mind. That was Lewis Hamilton. Even though it's Hamilton, but still. Yeah, this is a peak updates so far. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton himself here, the Inspector Lewis. Luis! Peak. The lime green on a Mustang is actually kind of cool. Wait, I just noticed something. I did not change the license plate to be my actual state. Hold on. Let me change this real quick. Hold on. There we go. Now it's correct. There we go. Now it is fine. Perfectly fine. Alright. This thing, let's see what it sounds like. Ooh, we got that over there. That you guys can hear this, but I'm spamming my keyboard. Definitely really clean of a car. Definitely insanely clean. Yeah. Everybody, tell me, what is your thoughts on this update? What do you rate it? I give it like a solid 7. It's not perfect, but it's also pretty good. It's not bad, not good. So, it's not perfect, not bad. I give it a solid... Actually, I'm gonna bump that up. It's 7.5. This is pretty good. Pretty nice. 4th of July, they couldn't have really done too much, so I like it. Yeah, it is decent. Private server link should be penned, by the way. Private server link. Alright, I was not updated on the chat. Average bugs in DE. Here, let me read chat real quick before we start rating and all that. So, You're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's your Discord user? You can just join my Discord server. It's in the description if you want to join that. It has my game and stuff like that on it. So you'll be updated and also be updated on when I post content. So, someone send me a robot. Okay, what is that? The best update for DE is the floating building. Yeah, the floating building. Try out the game I sent you. I mean, I might not. 480 with the boost. 490? I mean, we got the Hennessy's refreshed, but this update, you got the overpowered rocket car, which is a funny car, so I'd say that bumps it up a lot. The Texas F5, only get it because it's limited. It is not worth it. They did not refresh the stats at all. Yeah, it's only worth it if you really want it. So the F5 Texas FM, so the FM. Yeah, the Texas FM for the F5 is not really worth it. So the reason for that, I'm going to compare it real quick for you. So the F5M, compared to the normal stats of the F5 Roadster Revolution. So this is the Revolution, right? It has a very decent amount of acceleration, pretty good handling. Right? This is only with a couple of upgrades. This car is decent. And its top speed is around 310. This car is the complete opposite. You know the stat? It accelerates so much slower. I mean, so much slower, bro. So, yeah, only recommend getting this if you really want it. I don't recommend it otherwise, though. It's not really the best limited. Stat-wise, it's not worth it. Only worth it if you really want another limited to your inventory. That's pretty much it. Alrighty. So, somebody has their VC on. I think I did a pretty nice spec on this. We have Sir Lewis Hamilton here. Why is he wearing a Leclerc hat, but with a Lewis Hamilton shirt now? The heck? Yeah, the rocket car is actually broken, bro. Like, it's actually so funny. Why does this thing actually hold on. Why does this drift? Why does this thing slide? I need to do an updated drift cars video so badly. Why does this slide, bro? This is actually kind of funny, bro. What? That is absolutely insane. Why does this thing actually slide? This thing slides for no reason. And it's just it's just one of these silly little Celians. Is King Wood still streaming? Hold on. Guys, if we end stream in the next like 10 minutes, I'm going to send you over to my friends. Alright. I think now is a good time to end stream. We've been streaming for a couple hours now. We've been streaming since like 11 this morning. So, everybody, I want you to join my friend Kingwood. So let me go ahead and get you a link. I think now is a good time to end stream. We've been streaming for a couple hours now. Alright, so when we're gonna raid Kingwood stream, everybody say infected raid. So everybody see that. Anyway, I will see you guys in a minute. I should have a video uploaded tomorrow. So pretty peak. And yeah, peace out everybody. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.